And we're live.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I think we're live. I'm gonna put the hat into. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take.
Reverse mode?
I'm just gonna take the hat off. Maybe.
He's heating up already.
It's good. Well, hopefully someone will come in. Let me know if they can hear me. If they can see me. Usually it's RC Maniac. He's a good dude.
Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first?
Can I pop that out? Oh, look at that. I can pop that out. Oh. I got a YouTube control. I'm using OBS. It's gonna. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I don't know if anybody's in here.
It's okay. Let's start.
Let's see. Look at that. We're streaming like crazy.
Oh yeah? How many bits?
I don't know. I went
How
live.
many bits have you streamed?
Oh, wait. That's why. Oh, hold on.
Oh, because it's private and nobody can
Private.
see it.
How do I?
All right, we'll start over. I'll pretend.
Hold on. Why? How do I change that?
Edit.
Edit. Why would it default to private?
Did your last stream, were you reusing settings where you were test streaming?
No. Customization. I think I have to set it up again.
Well, that's strange.
Oh wait, no, it's right here. Public.
Yeah. Let's grab the link and add it to that tweet.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's tweet it out.
Tweet, tweet-a-dee-da-lee. Tweet-a-dee-da-lee-da-lee-da-lee.
Live with Repkord. Oh, Precord? Repkord. Repkord. Building a Prusa 3D enclosure. Enclosure. Whoa.
Not just one, but two. Come on, YouTube, tell me about it.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh, I see us.
Do you?
I see us.
Do we have any? Hey, we got some people in the chat.
There's people. Hi,
Yeah.
people.
3Matic Vince, what's up? ProPrint Lab, hi. Mitch 3D Boxes, of course, Mitch. Hopefully y'all can. I'm a bit quiet, I know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. That would be wunderbar. Well, I know you can hear me.
I see you.
I know you can hear me.
I see you.
I appreciate that. Okay, there's probably a delay, like a 20-second delay.
I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, Mitch, long time no see. Man, it's been a while. All right, I just want to make sure people can hear.
Wow.
Fairly quiet indeed. Okay.
Level up.
It's quiet. Well, let's change that.
Get some gain. And not the fabric softener.
No. Now.
Hello.
Here we go.
Right.
Maybe like that?
Yeah.
That should be better.
Right
Barely
in the yellow,
here.
Right in
Okay.
the yellow is where you want to be.
Oh, Mick says hi, Pooch. Good.
Hey, Mick.
Hey.
Good to
It's
see
right in
ya.
the yellow. Yeah, we're in the yellow, maybe a little bit in the red. Maybe back it down a bit, maybe.
Sometimes I get louder as I go.
Do you?
Excited.
You do, yeah. The excitement builds. Now it's good. Look at Dennis K. Now it's good.
What are we doing today, Joel?
We are. Yes, it's not a true live stream until we test mics. That's true. Yeah, it's good volume. Sweet. Hey, everybody. Welcome to an impromptu live stream after lunch that took a lot longer to get going than I was expecting.
It was tasty.
What?
Was it tasty?
It was tasty. We are building 2 different Prusa enclosures because Pooch here is going to be at a Microsoft event tomorrow, bringing the enclosures. In fact, I think I'm going to be there. And that guy, Tall Shane. Yeah, look at that. That's a gun show right there.
how
My
tall he
goodness,
is.
that is a YouTube-approved gun show.
For sure. Monetizable.
Yeah, that is a monetizable gun show. There we go. Well, welcome everybody. This is my First time back using OBS, so it should be interesting.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah, appreciate that.
It missed you.
We don't have much time now because
No, we're gonna go.
we're just gonna go.
We're gonna go full send,
we're gonna full send this box. Now I'm gonna assume that since you've built like 17,
Yeah.
20 of these before.
What you should we just we're gonna know instruct? Are we just gonna full send it?
Well, no, you are maybe, but I should.
You're gonna follow instructions, and I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants.
Maybe. I don't know. This is gonna be tough.
No,
this
it's
is gonna be
It's
tough.
really not. It's a box. Make it look like a box. And we'll be good, right? What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, it could be.
Look,
it
we're
could
building
be.
2, so you get twice the value, guys.
Twice the value.
If we were just building
Oh, and it's
one-
tiny gummy bears.
Yeah.
Tiny gold barn. I'll save these for you, Mick.
No, the tradition for those. Oh, you're gonna save them for Mick?
Yeah.
'Cause we got. But does that mean she gets these too?
Well, those are yours.
Because these I just like to swallow whole, like vitamins.
Package and all.
Yeah.
It's got the dissolvable outer jelly
Yeah,
coating.
Of course. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's dolphin safe.
Tyrone Brewer, Santa early this year. Really? Oh wait.
Who are they talking about?
That one right there.
Tall Santa.
Tall Santa. Tall Santa. Tall Santa.
It's
Tall
your
Santa.
birthday. It's your birthday.
That's
There
good
it
times.
goes.
That's good times. No, we shouldn't be flossing. Except our teeth.
Inventory. Yeet.
BBS index high from late in the night, Germany. Gute Nacht. Wie geht's?
The gates.
Okay, so you're using the good stuff.
I'm just using whatever is at hand.
You see how I can hold this with one hand?
Yeet. You're strong, Joel.
Strong.
Strong like bull.
I just hit it really hard.
You just punch that box.
I just punched the box open.
Is that a nerd-approved technique?
Maybe they're the sugar-free gummies? No.
No, not at all.
That Prusa would never
We
do
don't
that.
do that.
Oh, look, what's better, bamboo or Prusa? Creality.
Exactly.
Artillery, actually.
Cheaty?
Cheaty Tech, yeah? We could talk about all the other brands, too. Why not?
We are equal opportunity.
In all seriousness, if you're both Prusa and Bamboo make top quality machines, and both would be good choices. And that is not me being frivolous. That is a true statement.
How diplomatic of you.
It's very diplomatic. But today we're building a Prusa enclosure. Actually, we're building 2. Oh yeah, this is a lot of the same piece. So couldn't Prusa send these fully assembled?
Well, I suppose they could, but they'd be a lot more expensive to ship because you're
That's a good
shipping a
point.
lot of air then.
Oh yeah.
And then you miss out on all the fun of building it and eating gummy bears.
Is it fun?
I love it.
Okay.
I've done 12 so far, and it never gets sold. And I'm not just saying that.
And you're not just saying that?
I'm not just saying that. My daughters have helped me build these.
Wow.
My girlfriend has helped me build one. It's just fun for the whole family.
My daughter might help us at Microsoft tomorrow.
I know, I'm excited.
Maybe.
Sid the kid.
Sydney.
Shout out to Sid. Is she watching?
Probably not.
Come on, Sid.
I mean, if you were a
She doesn't even know
teenage
I'm here.
girl, would you watch us stream about two old
I
white
would-
guys building an enclosure?
I would. Hey, middle-aged, and I would have you know, I would drop in and say hi.
Yeah,
I would say
maybe.
hi.
Maybe.
Say, hey, what's up?
Mick's watching, that's the important part. Hello from the Canary Islands. That's cool.
Wow.
Where are the Canary Islands?
In the ocean.
I guess that's true for all islands.
I was not prepared for a geography quiz. That's not what I came for. That's it. And the box is empty. Ta-da!
My Bamboo A1 Mini fails when it's higher than 1 inch. Do you have any tips? Actually, this is a great tip for a lot of different 3D printers.
Keep it on the floor.
That's true. If you keep it lower to the ground, then the height
effect.
problem isn't there.
Right.
Any machine that has a head or parts that go up in Z, those are connected via cable, and it could be that there's a part of the cable that is now disconnected when it gets above a certain height. It could be a cabling issue. That's the only thing I can really think of.
1 inch is a very specific measurement.
Yeah.
And every time. So you have to find what the consistent Why would it happen at 1 inch?
Right.
It's a good mystery.
Zolan with a 2. Coffee tomorrow. That might happen, Zolan. You never know.
I saw Zolan not too long ago.
Yeah, at the Rocky Mountain Rep Festival.
Great Rep Festival. Top 5.
No, I gotta show you. I gotta show you a picture I took at Zolan's booth. Did I show you?
I don't. Was it with his doggies? His doggos?
Yes.
Look at that pupper.
I'm gonna go show that on the screen.
That's a cute pupper.
That's a cute pupper. So when we were at the Rep Festival, that's Zolan's dog right there at the Rep show. How cute is that? That's a pupper right there.
Yes, indeed.
That is a pupper. Oh my gold barren were on the floor. Oh no, those were your. Did you throw them on the floor?
I put them over there for Mickey.
On the floor?
Well, they fell onto the floor. That was not my intent, but
Here, I'm gonna.
that's where they wound up.
I have a bigger bag.
Wait. Say it. You have to scream it, Shane.
I said I have a better bag than both of them. I have a full kilo. All right?
Ooh.
That's a big. Oh, they don't
Those
send
aren't
the
tub though.
They don't send the tub anymore.
They don't do the tub
No, 'cause
anymore.
the tub kept on cracking.
They're
believe me.
they're hard
The
to
tub
they're hard to
was-
get now. Yeah.
I hate a cracked tub.
The tubs were the best though.
All right. There's no instruction booklet,
No, it's all online.
but I can't go online. I could get the iPad.
We should.
No, I got the iPad. I could do the
Well,
iPad.
if you want instructions, you're gonna need some kind of online device.
Hey, it's Tor. Great meeting you both at RERF. Hey,
Tor.
Tor, what's going on? I saw that selfie.
I got a selfie with Tor.
And doing video quality much better? Yes. Wow. Yes. Yeah, we're with the OBS now.
The OBS.
OBS. Trail features. Heckin' pupper. That's right. Trail features. Saw him at RERF too. He's a stellar human. You would enjoy him.
Did I meet? I don't think I met a trail, or maybe I did, and I don't know your handle. I apologize.
The handle's Trail Features.
Or I don't know your
Your
given
real name,
Your-
or like what he looks like in person.
Yes, all those details.
All right. This seems like it's a complex build.
It's it's like a 5 out of 10.
Really, just a 5?
Well, I think so, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends on what your experience is, right?
This is my first
Like
enclosure.
compared to like putting a Voron together, it's 5 out of 10 probably.
Oh, Nero, look at that. And he says stream
Oh,
is
that
looking
guy.
crisp and clean now. Yeah. Properly lit-esque.
Does it sound crisp though? Felt crisp.
That felt crisp, yeah. That was good. Mad Monkey, Shane, there you go. There's Shane right there. There he is.
That's him. He
That's him.
exists. He is not AI.
He's super tall on the
AI
stool.
cannot do Shane yet.
I mean, being my first one, I should probably follow
I
the
think it's wise that you
instructions.
follow the instructions, and then that way.
Okay. I can do that.
But here's the thing: if you were just to do as I do, then you have plausible deniability and can blame me.
Well, do you want me to follow you, or do you want me to
No.
follow the instructions? What do you want me to
No,
do?
because I'm not a very good teacher. I'm more of a do as I say, not as I do kind of person. You know what I mean?
Yes. I know what you mean. Oh, no. Sydney's like, Sid, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I thought she wasn't watching too.
Here, wait a minute,
old
wait a
white
minute. Watch
dudes.
this. Here, I'm gonna do
Stream.
this.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna say hi to Sydney real quick. Come on, Sid. Hi, Sid.
Hi, Sid.
We're live right now. Here, I'll bring you up to the camera so you can say hi to everybody. There you go. Okay. Say hi to everybody.
Hi guys.
Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody. I can totally hear you all talking back to me.
You can come to Microsoft tomorrow with us. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give you.
add her to the list.
I'll give you. Yeah. We'll give you details tonight.
Okay, tell friend that was at softball game to give me a shirt.
Okay, I will.
Bye bye. I love you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Toodles.
There we go. That worked out. That was Sydney right there.
Sydney cameo.
RU's nephew. Greetings, 3D printing nerd. Greetings. Greetings. Okay, now I can use my phone for assembly instructions. Look at this.
You're gonna do phone.
Assembly instructions. Latest.
QR, baby.
I'm gonna QR it. Prusa.io is what it opens up first.
Right.
Yeah, and
That's where we
then
keep all our stuffs.
downloads, how to.
Look, I got a trash can.
Oh, assembly instructions. Here we go.
Original Prusa enclosure.
Where is that?
It's on there. I think, are you in Mark IV stuff?
No.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're in the Mark IV stuff.
Well, that's where it took me.
Oh, thank you for, this is not,
This is
I
what
don't
was
know
in the.
what
This is what was in the box.
oh, that's interesting. That's the, oh, I think it's because they wanted to have this, that's not even the right cheat sheet. This is a Mark IV pamphlet.
Oh, maybe it was left on
Here,
the table.
Here, use this one.
Okay, I'm gonna use
Yeah,
this
we were
one.
doing Mark IV stuff earlier.
We were doing all the things. Apologies to everybody. We're trying our best here.
That's all anyone can.
Ah, there you go, Taylor. The enclosure build isn't hard, more tedious than anything. All right, tedious. I can do.
It's detailed. I don't know if it's tedious. You know, you gotta do the work. The thing is that we live in a world, Joel.
We live in a world.
In a world
In a world.
where IKEA exists, and everyone thinks they can just put something together without having to read instructions.
I mean, we should be. Oh, introduction. Prepare. Oh, we have to prepare the print. We're not going to prepare the printer, right?
No, not at this point. We're just gonna build the box today.
Assembling
But
the
there's
enclosure.
There's
Sweet.
a process. See, this little guy is what replaces your power supply on your printer.
You're a power supply.
I am. Thank you for noticing.
It does say difficulty moderate,
It's 5, right? 5 is moderate. Like
and it says
6?
42 steps.
42.
That's crazy. Tools necessary for this: 2.5 millimeter Allen key. Does it come with one?
It does.
Is it in one of the many bags here?
One of the. Wait a minute. Maybe. I don't have any tools in here.
You stole mine.
Here, use these. You need an Allen key?
What?
Let's get another set. I'm not seeing.
Oh, here. I'll go. Let
Let
me.
tool set here.
Let me see. My.
I've got the
Looking for tools.
Wera Workshop tools.
The Wera Workshop tools. Yes. Per our discussions earlier, I was under the assumption it might actually come with a tool or two.
I was also under the assumption, but I have been known to be wrong from time to time.
Ah, blasphemy.
That doesn't sound right, don't we typically ship, maybe the enclosure doesn't include the tools because they figure you're going to have the tools for the Mark III or IV? Then did I throw them away?
Wait, they should be in the
Unless they're in with the,
cardboard box.
unless they're in, no, I went through all the
No, we went through all the cardboard boxes. Okay, this is good news though. Pez Liz, hey, Pez Liz is a member. Look at that, boys
Hi,
in
Liz.
blue.
Lizzie.
Blue.
Brew.
And I can't use gummy bears.
You could, it'd be pretty hard though.
Yeah, I do have. I've got the Mark III farm kits, which will have tools, right?
Correct.
Would you go get me some Allen keys? Thank you.
Look at that, Christmas
Look
is
at
coming
Shane,
early.
there he goes.
Christmas coming
Are
early.
you going that way?
And just think, everyone could have their own shame for a low price of $4,999.
Shane just
Australian.
Shane priced himself at $4,999. He didn't specify though the country currency standard, which is okay.
It could be Canadian
That's
dollars,
okay.
which is like, I don't know. Taylor can do that conversion. I think
The real
I think
Sam
it's
Prentice.
50.
Is this real? It's as real as you, baby. Which is pretty real.
Oh, it's real.
Which is pretty
It's
real.
about to get real.
It's about to go down.
Dude, I'm just gonna start, man. I'm going.
Oh, there's long pieces and short pieces?
Yep. There's 4 long pieces and the rest are short pieces. Let's see, 2, 4, 8 short pieces. And
Dude.
with that we make a cube.
Dude, I didn't know that. And I stacked these together and I stacked them correctly.
Look at that.
Well, wonders
What are the
never
odds?
cease. I don't know. Math would say.
7.
Assemble the base. Okay. It wants some stopper bits. Oh, you knurled everything, didn't you?
You mean Nold? Knurled
Thanks.
and Nold?
Thanks, Shane. Small Shane.
Thank you, Shane. Same old Shane.
Oh wait, did you put?
Just the way he's always
That's right,
been.
Donka Shane.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait,
for all
don't you have to
the
put
love
screws
and-
through those?
no, you put nuts in them, and then you put the pads on them, and then you put the screws from the top.
How do you add the nuts in?
Well, you do it before you put the pads on.
Oh, you pre-nutted.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well,
It's very common, and it happens to a lot of people.
I should follow what you're. Look at you're already. You're going
I
quick.
told you, I'm going full send, man. We got
Jeez.
this event we got to get to.
Yeah, I know.
You think I'm here to play around? No.
No, I would never accuse
I
you
ain't
of.
playing. I ain't playing with you,
I
nerd.
would never accuse you of that. How many of the parts are spare?
Some of them.
Okay, so the nut that I dropped, I recovered
I
it.
would not go after each and every nut. There are enough spares that you can leave it for the floor gods for later.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I know this because I have.
Oh.
Except for some very select things, I think you have a spare of just about everything. They have a neat little machine now that puts them all into the baggie.
That's kind of neat having a
for you.
machine.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that seems
it's really cool. Actually.
that seems proper. Next time I'm over in Prague, I want to see this.
When are you coming back, man? We need you. We need you back in the Czech Republic.
I don't know.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
And we will have a tasty bevy, and we will do all the fun things that
did find
Prague
that-
has to offer.
The food and beer in Prague was wonderful.
And the humans, and the people.
Oh, the humans were wonderful. I mean, but of course the humans were wonderful.
Humans.
Oh, K2 Kevin's here? Is that what I hear?
Hey, Kev.
Hey,
gave me-
Creatrix Brit?
Did he give you some cool stuff at RERF too?
No.
Oh,
No, I don't think. I saw him, but it was for a brief moment.
He made some very cool poker chips with my brand on them and a QR code on the other side, so if people scan them, so I handed them to some people. and
Where
said,
does the
"Here."
QR code go to?
It goes to my website.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
You have a website?
I do. I do.
That's a really cool gift.
I thought it was, and it had a little container and everything.
Hey, producer David. What's up, David?
David. And
David was at
Brit.
RERF. Brit's there,
Yeah.
yeah. 3DP
Wow.
Iceland.
Oh my God.
Martine.
That is a name I have not
My
heard
goodness.
in a long time.
How in the heck are you? Bringing it back, man. Yeah.
Love it. What are things outside of Reykjavik? You've been to Reykjavik.
I've been to Reykjavik, right?
Reykjavik?
It's not Reiki. It's Reykjavik.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Reykjavik.
I
Reykjavik.
got close. You know what I was talking about. at
Reykjavik.
least. Reykjavik?
What's up, Kit?
Michael Vick?
No, not my. Her. I just had
You got a Zangief
I had to
it.
Zangief the nuts to get him into the spot.
You just said.
Actually, they all get Rick-rolled. That's true. That would have been funny if
Yeah.
K2 Kevin's QR code was.
If Rickroll?
Yeah.
You just went to a
Well, I mean, it's a
that
QR
would be
code. You can
it would be-
change the location. Hey, K2
true.
Kevin, right now, if you're watching, change the QR code
For
for
Pooch's
Pooch's
chips.
Maker Coin to the Rick roll. To,
I mean,
to
it
Rick
would,
Astley.
It would be on brand for
It would
me.
be cool. Just for a little bit. I think that'd be really fun.
That's the long con that I'm here for, you know? It's like, here, I want you to have this. Just scan that little QR code.
Scan this in 3
Got 'em!
years. Scan this in 3 years.
Yeah. Don't scan it now.
No.
It's like the checks I write. You don't want to cash it for a while.
What's a check?
A
person that lives
from
in
the Czech Republic. You gotta get some of those handy dandy screw trays like Steve Builds makes. Those
Oh,
things
does he
are-
make those?
Things are fantastic, man. Essential kit, I say. All right, I need the longos
Okay.
for the feetsies.
K2 Kevin, Monkey. I did think about that for Joel. That would have been him. Dude, I'm telling you.
Never gonna give you
QR
up.
codes are a fun way to, I think. Oh, yeah, Randy, love and look at the ASCII Rickroll. That would be good. That'd be
I
appropriate.
like that.
I think Prash Makes could probably do a 3D printed time lapse of a Rickroll.
Rickroll?
You know, how he does the words
Yes,
and the
of
things.
course. If you 100. I know he has the skills. Prash is not only a great human, but a very creative human. I've had the pleasure.
What are these?
Those are the button head screws. These guys right here.
Oh, they're
They'll say
screws.
M4 by 5Rs.
M4 by 5?
I believe that's what makes enhance. Yeah.
M4 by 5R. Okay. Okay. Assembling. So the short one. This is difficult.
No, just tedious.
It's just tedious. That's right. Just tedious.
Tedious. Just, you know what? You just take your time and.
Oh, and it just goes like that.
And find a friend to do it with. Everything.
I got to get the.
Tastes better with a buddy.
I got to get the QR, or not the QR. The. What are these called? Hex tools. Hex tools.
Yeah.
I don't think I had enough caffeine today.
We should have stopped for a post-lunch cup.
3D HP. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you, man. HP is good people. He's in Vegas.
Oh, I do like Vegas. We were in Vegas. Well, I guess it had been about a year ago now.
It was CES 2023.
That was the last time I was in Vegas. We had a good time.
That was a really good time.
We had Wagyu beef. Wagyu. Reykjavik.
Yeah, from the Salt Bay, right?
Salt Bay came to our table and did this.
Well, he didn't, but his beef did.
It's not a real Salt Bay cut of meat. It hasn't had the salt.
Oh, look at that. I got that
It
in.
is.
I guess building these before kind of speeds up the process, doesn't it?
It helps when you got a couple under your belt, you know.
Well, good, because when you finish, then you can help me with mine.
That's fine. I'm here to help, baby. Tell us about how things have been coming along in the studio. Speaking of help.
Studio space is
fantastic.
oh, well, thank you for that.
Last I was here, not nearly as much had happened.
I've got all the outlets upstairs wired, and the beginnings of the podcast set built. You sat on that couch.
It is comfy.
That's a comfy couch.
It's a comfy couch. I didn't want to get up, but Joel made me. But at some point, I hope we can get back on that couch and have a nice conversation. And
Sure.
maybe have a good coffee talk.
I think some sort of chat with some sort of beverage would be wonderful.
I'm in.
Uncle Jesse, what's up?
Claytone.
Fix some dude! $2.49. Are you out of your mind? For the Pooch Table Fund.
Fix some dude.
And that's
Was he the first, Shane, was he the first to 100,000 downloads on printables? I think he may have been.
I think he might have. He's definitely the first to
To
receive
the
the
prize,
first to
the
receive.
plaque.
Yeah, absolutely. How you doing, Shane?
I'm doing good. You know, I got
We can't hear you. You gotta give me thumbs up.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
That's perfect.
You have to earn the mic eventually.
There's gotta be a way. I need a
You're just eye
third.
candy right now.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, your viewership is going to drop. If that's the case.
Yes. Drop.
Shane's are to be
Into
seen and
awesome.
not heard, like children.
I think if I'm following you, I think I'm doing it right.
You're doing great, man. I mean, I feel good about it.
Do you?
Yeah.
So Pooch is using professional Wera hex drivers,
Worth it.
and I'm using the hex drivers from the kit because you should always build with the
Or-
tools that are included.
Or if you're coming from late night Germany, it's Vera. Vera. Right?
Is it?
Vera. That's how they say it. Veta
Hey,
Workshop.
David says this shot right here, the cutaway to Shane is amazing.
The lighting is incredible.
You know what? We should do this again and get you a mic.
No, we should.
What do you have to do it from behind too?
Well, that's how you attach the feet to the, like that, like such.
Oh, this is the bottom.
Yeah, that's the bottom.
Oh,
I mean, it could be the top. But
and
it's
what kind
also
of screws
the
do you use for the feet?
bottom. That's the longer boys. This baggy. It's these.
Oh, it's long ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And by 12s?
Yes.
It's the 12s. Okay. I'm opening up
Got
the bags of screws and just pouring piles
8.
onto the table. Is that the right way to do it?
Well, yeah, just Ideally, we'd have a little tray or something, but we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants.
No trays, dude.
No, full send, baby.
No trays. No trays.
No trays till
Dun, dun.
Brooklyn.
Is that correct? Or am I supposed to? Which way does it go on the bottom?
So you're gonna go the little bevels inward.
Got it.
Joel, what was your favorite part about RERF this last weekend?
My favorite part about RERF was the absolute rebirth from the ashes of the hammer game that David and I did.
Like a phoenix from
Like the
fire,
phoenix
they
from the
rose.
ashes. Thomas Shanahan, 1999.
Are you out of your
Are
mind?
you out of your mind? Love the new studio and the amazing videos you do. Well, you are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you so much. So RERF had a lot of really cool stuff, but for the first time at a RepRap show, rather than filming videos about other people's stuff, David and I decided to have our own activation.
I saw it in person and I loved it.
You played it in person.
I did play it. I threw a bunch of little kids out of the way so that I could play it.
Just these kids just flying through the air as Pooch just had
I've got work to do.
had no
Step
chill.
aside, children.
Just some reckless abandon.
Zero chill.
Just throwing just kids left and right. I mean, you've been working out. 'Cause they
Listen,
flew.
I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty sure I could pummel any child and under 6 like endlessly, like if a horde of them.
Yeah.
But over that, I'm probably done. I
That's a
don't know.
good
What
point.
do you think? What age?
I
do not advocate child abuse.
3. Oh, Zombie Hedgehog, member for 20 months.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Obviously, good to see you at RERF 2. Murph, I don't know if I'll be making it. It's still in the cards. We'll have to see about that. But it sounds like you are, and you've got some work to do. Oh.
Did you see
Wait,
all those
wait.
tool changers here?
Yes, I did, and I talked to him about it. But hold on, I have a thing.
Joel's getting a thing.
I have a thing.
He's got a thing.
This is gonna be awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Okay, this is gonna work.
Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Look at that.
There we go. Yeah, we're building this enclosure with the zombie hedgehog makes. Zombie hedgehog. Look at hedgehog makes.
Wow, that's a great
Yeah,
hat.
that's a good hat. Yeah. Proper. Yeah. All right. There we go.
I love a good snapback, man.
Look at that logo though on there. How cool is
That
that?
really pops.
That pops like
You can't
crazy.
quite, maybe you can't tell from there, but it's got like a little duotone to it.
It does.
Like gradient.
Yeah, I think it's like a gradient, duotone sort of thing.
I guess
Yeah.
a duotone would be not that. It's a gradient.
It's a gradient. Yeah. Oh man.
Apologies for using the wrong
Yeah, I saw
tone.
when I was seeing the tool changer, I got the hat.
Come for the tool changer.
Look at.
Stay for
How you
the
doing,
hat.
Shane? Look at that. We got some.
Shane,
We got
everybody.
progress.
There's Shane.
Oh, I love it.
Shane says
Yeah, we
he's
are.
got 4 in the kennel.
Now it's called a kennel.
That's right. That's where your doggos go.
Yeah, doggos go in the kennel. I guess I'm not falling too far behind. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe am I?
No, I think you're doing fine.
I should have kicked that.
Yeah, just to slow me down.
Just to slow you down.
It's not a competition, man.
No, it's not.
We just take his tools and add some of the bolts.
That's right. Take all his M3s, replace them with M2s. What is going on here?
happening?
Combat building.
That should be an Olympic sport. That should be a sport at a RepRap show.
Slap fighting and combat assembly.
Like you got a team of 2. One person has to build the thing. The
Yeah.
other person has to stop the other person
Run
from
interference. Yeah. I'd watch that.
Fix some dude. Does Shane even know how to put together a Prusa?
No. See, I have instructions hidden, along here.
He's following along on a hidden piece of paper.
Shane is the guy you call once the Prusa has been put together and then needs to be enhanced. Which
Oh,
is
look
what
at
he's doing
that from
enhancements.
Gerari. Great seeing you guys both at RERF. I'm still in my way back home to Michigan. That's a drive. If you're driving, that's a drive, man.
Oof, what a drive.
That's a drive.
It was awesome seeing you as well, Mr. Rari. Jerry Rari.
Gerari.
I know his handle is Gerari. I just didn't know. I was trying to split it up. I don't think that works.
Look at you applying humor.
Shane, they're asking for. We'll get you Shane. We'll put Shane's phone number up on the board later, so you can call him. Call him if you need anything. Day or night. He's always awake.
He's always awake.
He's always awake. And he just lives for that. He lives for supporting other people's needs. He's a selfless man, and I highly encourage you all to take him up on his generosity.
Just be thankful about the website.
I need to. It's one of these pen. Which one is it? The solid one.
It's the one with the notches in the corners.
Okay.
You're doing great, buddy.
Oh,
you know
thanks.
what? You know what it's time for?
What?
It's time to hydrate.
Oh, is it?
It's time to hydrate.
Oh, I should have.
You're a big advocate of hydrating.
I
learned
am.
this from you, actually.
I can get you some to drink while you want.
Can you grab me a bottle of water?
Yeah, because it's hydration time.
Wait, how did you? Oh, you put it up here like that?
Yeah, now you'll see how there's a side that's got kind of that's dimpled on
Yeah.
one side. So that's going to be the side that faces up. So this
Oh.
is the inside of the box, and then you want to rotate that 180 degrees.
Okay.
There you go, because this is where we're going to route some cables later.
I see.
And then what you're going to do is I brought you this box here. This is a toolbox. So if you lift that whole shebang up for a second, and we're just going to put this here, and you invert like Top Gun style, like you're
Oh.
communicating with the Russians. Yeah, there you go. Hold
Okay.
on. We had some magnetic Klingon here.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I see.
And then
You just
you're
line
gonna
up your
get-
holes and you're good.
You're gonna get the M3x5s.
That's right there. Okay.
I'm sorry, I gave you the bump steer here. You're gonna want to rotate. Well, actually it doesn't matter.
You gave me the
You can-
bumps? What?
It doesn't matter. You're fine.
Is this not right?
No, that's right.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because if you rotate it 180, it'll match mine. and
Yeah.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. And we're using 3 by what?
M3x5s,
3 by 5s. Okay.
the tiniest of the lot.
Thank you.
Some
3 by 4s and 3 by 4s.
it might be by 4. It's these. It's by 4.
Oh.
My mistake.
Okay. And just put them all in, huh?
Water is life.
Football is
and
life.
football.
Football is life, yeah. You watched that show, right?
Oh, it was so good. What is it? Ted Lasso. Just for my money, I don't know if it gets much better than that.
It was a good show.
All-star cast. I'm supposed to be here. It's 4 p.m. My water bottle says I'm supposed to be here, so I got to catch up.
That's right. You're gamifying your hydration.
I'm not sure if it's doing anything other than making me have to pee every 30 minutes. But, you know, things are filtering through, I suppose.
I suppose so.
Hear that? Sound that. That's the sound of concentration.
What is?
That.
The sound you make?
No, just the silence. It's the sound of silence.
Trail features, are these for a private Microsoft event or will there be coverage on it? Do you know, Pooch?
Yeah, so this is a bring your family. So this is for Microsoft employees and their families. So unfortunately, it's not open to the public, but we're going in support of the in-house makerspace called the Garage that exists on many Microsoft campuses. And if you ever have the opportunity to visit one in the future, they're really cool.
How would they do that?
You would typically need to know somebody that works there, or there are websites for each of the 14 different locations where they'll have meetups that they do open, I believe, up to public.
Okay. I would imagine the garage is one of those benefits that they can offer to potential employees.
It is. It is, and it's a neat little maker space, and they got all the cool tools, and they, I believe, doing like an annual hackathon type thing, which
Okay.
you've been to some companies that do kind of a
Yeah.
hackathon. type
Formlabs does
Yeah.
hackathon stuff.
Yeah, which I've heard is very cool as well. You were just at Formlabs, I saw from your social medias.
That's right, because they announced the Form 4, and I got to see a little preview of it before they announced it.
That's very cool.
And there's one upstairs right now printing.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm sorry,
Are
it
you
was
allowed to
printing.
tell us about that? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, because it's released now. Yeah, the Formlabs has moved away from laser-based and has gone MSLA or LCD or UV cure, you know, the stuff that we know
The tech
already.
has gotten good enough that they're jumping onto that tech, huh?
Yeah, well, part of it is you have to consider that a lot of times the LCDs have a certain lifespan that may or may not be that
yes,
long,
yes.
and so they have to figure out how to make that longer. And it turns out they have some tech in there.
Oh, cool.
Yep, and then also they've got a so like Hagears, for example, utilizes an external machine to inject air, which reduces the peel force by up to like 40%. And Formlabs has figured out a way to do it mechanically without having an external machine pumping air.
Well, that sounds neat.
And that is, they are a business, so that is patented.
Okay.
And I was like, well, once people get it, couldn't they just look at it and copy it? And they're like, probably not.
It's not quite that easy.
It doesn't look to be that easy for the ways that they've done it. And so I'm just, it's kind of cool. So once I dive into the machine a bit more, I will do a video on it. I have a cool project coming up, and I'll be able to talk about it a bit more just because I'll have some more experience with it.
Sure you do. That's awesome. I was gonna say, I don't feel like we've seen a lot of resin from you lately.
No,
Really. It's not really the season for resin.
Well, it's just
And you've been
messy.
moving.
I've been
Yeah,
moving,
and
and
it's
it's
cold.
messy, and it's cold here in Seattle. I do have a room upstairs that I do keep heated just in case I want to do some resin printing, like I am now. And I have a heater with a thermostat set to like 66 degrees Fahrenheit, which is enough.
It's a very specific number. How'd you pick 66? Just sounded right?
I was like beep 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 there.
That's good. We'll stop there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's as good a reason as any, I'd say.
I think so. But then they've got thermostats, so if it's warm enough, they can just shut themselves down. Or if, for example, like in the print farm room, I have a lot of 3D printers in there, and if they are going and heating up the place,
This one does.
then they have the thermostats and the heaters there can shut them off. I just want you guys to look. Shane is not there.
He wandered away.
He wandered there, get a drink of something or check something. But look at that. He's not always there. No. Shane does take breaks.
He's union.
Is he?
I don't think so. I'm not sure they even pay him.
Pezliz, great hat. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Liz gave me a bag of my favorite salty licorice from Germany because she has a candy shop near her that does imported candies from around the world. I think I have that right, Liz?
How cool is that?
It's very cool. Very cool, because outside of Germany, I had not had these before.
Hey, RC Maniac, look at that. Look at that guy.
Remember the chewy kind, too. They make you work for it. They're very delicious. I ate all of them and felt ill. But
Big
it was
Jano,
worth
you
it.
loosened the Shane chain.
Release
did.
the Shane train.
Well, now I want to go to an international candy store and just try one of everything.
International House of Candy.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it. Pancakes? No. Candy? Yes.
Well, do they have the International House of Pancakes? Do they actually have pancakes that are international?
Well, they claim, on the menu, they'll be like, Swedish pancakes and crepes, but I'm pretty sure they're not imported, if that's what you're asking.
Okay,
You done with that?
I think so.
Here, I'll put it back over here with the other fire.
Look at that. We're making progress, right?
Ooh.
Glendon, what's up? How's it going? Those little trays. I think I should talk to Steve Builds and get some.
Just want you to know you're doing fantastic, buddy.
I appreciate that. I am working with less space because I do have the laptop over here.
That's true. For having even less space and allowing me to take up as much as I have, you're
That's
doing
all right.
remarkably well.
I'm not complaining.
Remarkably well. Okay, we're gonna orient it as such so that the hole here for the LCD cable and stuff is by your belly button.
Okay. Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
That's how some people navigate by the stars. I navigate by where things align to my belly button.
I mean, early humans thought the belly button was the center of the universe until they realized that other belly buttons existed.
Silly early humans. Unless you're like a conspiracy theorist, no belly buttoner. So I'm just gonna start putting on some vertical posts.
Or which ones are those?
The shorties.
Shorties.
The shorties. Now you'll notice there's a nice little Prusa stamped there.
Does that go up or down?
Goes up.
Okay.
That matters greatly because it's harder to read when it's down here.
It's good. And those button ones do it, right?
Button ones do it.
Okay.
He can be taught. They don't call you the nerd for nothing.
No, well, I mean, they might. It's possible.
How do you say nerd in German?
I don't know the answer to that.
Well, I was hoping maybe one of our German viewers did. Like the nerd word. I would like to know nerd in whatever language. If you speak another language and you know how to say nerd in your language, please share that now.
Nerd in your language.
So just a request.
I bet I would find out how to do it in Spanish if I had a Spanish channel.
You know, I guess some languages they don't have slang. Maybe they would just say nerd.
Maybe they would. Although, maybe they wouldn't.
I'm excited to find out.
We will find out. Is it advised to use power tools when building this?
You can. You can. Sometimes I do.
Okay.
We don't have any at our disposal at the moment. So
No,
we're just
not at the
doing
moment.
it like the old caveman style that
Caveman style.
the people that thought their belly button was the center of the world.
Is that where we're at now?
The danger with any assembly of this when you use power tools is certainly over-torquing and stripping things. Now, we're not working with nearly as many like nut traps and plastic parts on this thing. This is a hefty steel build.
Yeah, this is decent.
It's pretty clever design, honestly. I love the way these little stamped and folded metal pieces all kind of puzzle together. It's a lot of fun.
Well, this is actually really a great showcase of a product and manufacturing, because I'm sure anybody can build themselves an enclosure, but this was built to make many.
Yes.
Because what is it? Making one of something is easy. Making many of something is much more difficult.
Where have I heard that before?
I don't know.
Say that often.
Do you?
But it's true, man. I think as makers, we always kind of fall into that trap. We go to these events, people get excited, they say, I would buy that. And you're like, yeah, I could start selling this. I can be a manufacturer. And then you realize manufacturing is hard.
It is hard.
You know what, guys? Manufacturing is hard.
Well, I've done manufacturing with the print farm.
Yeah. And don't you realize, like, it takes like one time of like assembling, say, like 100 of something, and you go, 100 of something is actually a lot more than I thought it was. It doesn't sound like a large number.
No, it doesn't.
But then you put 100 of something together, and you go, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that was 100. That was 100 of these things.
Never mind 1,000 or more so. It gives you some appreciation for the laborers of the world. That boy, I really hope I put that. Yeah, I did. Okay.
We did some printing for 3D Chameleon.
Yeah.
Before Bill started printing his own parts. And I remember he packed the build plate pretty well. He gave me the G code that he wanted to use, and it's Bill. I mean, it's Bill, right?
It's Bill.
It's Bill. But in cleaning up and weeding the parts and doing that, it was just, I was like, it's not just printing the parts. It's all aspects of
There's packaging.
There's packaging. A lot of Ziploc baggies on my side.
Well, and heaven forbid that one of the parts was a little substandard, and then you had well, what do? Do I
print it again?
just that piece, and then you have to start marrying sets together. So yeah, it's not all rainbows and butterflies and unicorn.
No, it's not. But we got it done.
Yeah.
We got it done. And delivered, I think it was 2,500 pieces.
There you go.
It's nothing to shake a stick at.
No, but I'll bet that was probably took you longer than you thought it would, huh?
It did.
Yeah. But you've done stuff for other makers out there as well. Too,
That's right.
The was it the Cobots?
That Danielle Boyer
Is
did.
that what they were called?
Yeah, it's Scobots.
Scobots. I'm sorry, Scobots.
Yeah, Cobot is
Not like
is a
GoBots.
company that prints houses.
Yes.
And GoBots are led by Leader One and Cykill.
That's right. And they were like the poor man's Transformers.
They
The
were-
guns. They shot the blasters out of their fists.
They were the like Transformers were the name brand and
Right.
GoBots were the store brand.
That's right. We have Transformers at home.
Yes.
GoBots are Transformers at home.
Yeah, we've done a lot of that. And unfortunately, recently, or just as of late, just with all the move and getting things stood up and the production schedule, it's been difficult to really advertise the services of the farm. But now that Shane is helping get
Shane Cam.
the farm up going, that's an Excel that's going to be available on the farm. And now that we'll have that, we've got some Mark IVs, the Mark IIIs, some Mark III 5s coming, and lots of other machines. So, never know. Maybe we get back into the farming business. My wife was the farmer. She was the one that did cleared build plates and packaged them up and started prints, and she could tell what a good first layer looked like. And
Mickey is a woman of many talents, and you're a lucky man to have her.
oh, well, thank you.
She also cooks a wicked salmon.
She does cook a wicked salmon,
Wicked,
and it's yummy.
yummy, wicked yummy.
All right, what is next steps?
Let's do.
The top rails?
Could do the top rails. Did you want to get the? It's easier if you put the accessory parts in now if you want to do that, should we just focus on getting the box done? You can do the upgrades later.
I don't know the answer to that.
Do we know where they are? Is probably the first question.
Yep, I do.
You do? Do you mind grabbing a set? Because it would be easier if we started putting those in before we put the top on.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Thank you, Shane.
That is some teamwork right there. Okay,
Makes the dream
Shane's
work.
going to get some parts.
While he's doing that, find your printed parts, like these. These are the hinges and stuff, and we can start pressing the nuts and whatnot.
Oh, I
which is
see.
there,
Okay,
So that's happening.
like these? No. These? No. Which one? Guides and covers.
It'll be
LCD support.
something like hinges.
PSU. Door.
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 Door. Door. Door. Door.
Door.
Door. Door. Door.
Say it enough, it'll lose all meaning. Door. Door. Door.
NLTMW delegation. That's right, delegation. So just where there's
Where there's little hexagon holes, press a.
okay. Hexagons are the bestagons.
That's right. And gyroid is the tastiest of the.
It really is.
I've learned so much these past years.
Now Shane's got parts over there.
Shane's got parts. Shane's got parts.
Shane's very afraid he's gonna knock over the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been doing great so far.
The
Don't jinx it.
PSU quick release is for NQ3S Plus,
Oh.
so it's not gonna work on.
Okay, so we'll just not do the quick release part then. That's fine.
There's a quick release?
Well, if you want to take your machine out to work on it more easily than having to release the entire power supply,
I
there's a
see.
giant
That makes sense.
connector that allows you to unplug it. But it's not terrible to take the PSU
Hey,
out.
Trail Features with a $5. manufacturing in the bike world, the hardest thing to relate to people is that using a $1 part versus a 50-cent part adds more than $1 on the final costs.
And a 50.
Can you explain that to us? I want to make.
I'm not. My mind's not getting there.
Can you take a moment and just make sure that we understand that? Because
Costs more money to put the expensive part on. As far
I
as
guess.
Costs more money to put the expensive part on. Or no, I think he's probably trying to say the opposite, that it's going to cost more to put the 50-cent part on than it is to just use the dollar part.
Hey, Zombie Hedgehog, $1.49. Sweet hat, dude.
Are you out of your mind?
Is this a build race? No, this is not a build. Well, this is everybody racing against just time in general.
Yep.
'Cause
And
it
we
makes-
all, spoiler, we all lose.
It makes fools of us all.
We all lose. Eventually. Unless you become one of those little brain in a jar with the tank treads like in Fallout.
Oh yeah. Have you been watching the show?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
We're only
one
on
of my
episode
favorite
like 2 or
franchises.
3.
Oh, okay. Well, then you'll encounter him later. It's okay.
But I mean, just knowing that a character exists isn't necessarily a spoiler.
No.
well, no, but they already signed up for season 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
And they already announced one of the main monsters from it. And so it looks like a lot of smaller special effects studios are putting the bids in now.
So Shane's
Oh.
saying, because you can't hear him, that
Sorry.
there are multiple special effects studios putting in bids for doing the monster in season 2 of Fallout.
That makes a lot of sense.
To the online interweb sphere, I assume.
The guy playing the main ghoul, Walter
Walton
Goggins.
Goggins, yeah.
He is wonderful in that role, man.
I love him. Now, did you ever watch the series Justified?
No.
Oh, he is amazing in that.
He was also a bad guy in Ant-Man, right?
Yes, I think he was. In the
Yes, the second one. Yep.
Second one.
But his portrayal as the ghoul is just delicious,
I believe
man.
that he's an actual ghoul.
Yeah.
Right? Which is, it's got to be the most annoying thing as an actor. Maybe it's one of the most flattering and annoying things as an actor when people just assume you become that thing. You're like, I'm an actor. And he's an actor playing an actor.
Right.
In the movie.
Right.
It's like actor Inception.
But I just feel so sorry for his character.
You see these guys?
Yes.
And then you get these little chewy, foamy bits.
Let me.
You feel sorry for his character?
I do. Just because we know the story,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
We all
know
I've
where
seen.
this is going.
Yeah.
Oh, tripod with a tenor.
Tripod with a tenor. Adult Frosty Beverage Fund must get adult Frosty beverages after the stream. You are with Pooch. Yeah, I guess that is a requirement.
That is a requirement.
Wait. Shane's invited.
Shane is invited.
Shane's invited.
Shane's invited.
There we go.
There
we go.
He bowed. As is customary.
As is customary. Oh, here we go. These jobbies. Okay, so these
These are
jobbies
good.
go into the rollies.
I love that you know what? Directions be damned. We're going for it. And we're gonna get there.
Well, I mean, we're building
We
a
have
box.
no
We're
choice.
building a box.
But see, here, you know how many people have probably said, how hard can it be? It's just a box. And then
Oh, I've said that.
hours later, they're cursing.
Oh, I've said that a
Cursing.
lot.
Yeah. So yes, it is a box, but I mean there is some nuance.
Okay.
There's
Okay,
some
so I've
rationale.
got things
All right.
in the
So
thingies.
these little guys are the bumpers that kind of hold our printer in place.
Okay.
And you're gonna find some longer silver screws.
Longer
in
silver
with
screws.
With this, there was a tool. I knew there was a tool. It's in with this Festo bag, the Festo connector, and some spacers. It's gonna look for the blue of the Festo pneumatic connector. Yes. Yeah. Pull that bag out and open
Okay.
that up. And that's where our tool. See, it does come with a tool.
It does come
guys.
with the tool.
That is.
Pezless with a Canadian 149, eh?
Hey.
Thanks, Pezless,
Hey.
eh? Eh?
Not quite a toonie. A loony and a half.
Yeah, how would you say it's like a toonie minus more than a loony?
Sure. You would not say that.
So now you can do the strange brew.
Goo, 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 goo. Okay, what am I getting? The long silvery?
Yeah, we're gonna get the long silver ones. Hi-ho silver. Those are the ones.
Okay.
You need 4 of those.
Yeah.
And you'll see on one side there's a recess that the head of the screw can fit into. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. So we're gonna do that 4 times over.
Okay. Funzaroni.
Indeed. San Francisco treat.
Ding, ding. Okay. Doing it.
Doing it and doing
It's
it.
4:18, dude. We're making great time.
We're doing great. We got places to be before Frosty Beverage.
Yep.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we're gonna get
Things.
frosty beverages.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, where is it going?
So there's some posts. Let's see which way you're oriented. So
Oh, like here.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the wider. Wait. Thinking. It's either these or these. I don't have the. That's right. The wider's in the back. I believe it's these, but they're easy to move. I don't have a reference frame in front of me.
That's fair.
Do we have-
Nicor,
do we-
Nicor with a $1.49.
Do you have a Mark IV handy? Or a Mark III?
I can go get one. Are you trying to figure out the spacings of it?
Yeah, because I forget. There's 2 holes in the front, and I can't. Is it the wide or is it's the most in? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shane says it's the inside one, so we'll go with Shane because he knows what he's talking
Well,
about.
Shane, you can trust.
So Shane, everyone can trust. In Shane we trust. That's what it says on check currency, actually.
Wait, where'd you put it then?
He said to go with. So here's your little belly button reference
Yeah.
hole, and then we're going here and here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because those knobs fit inside of the frame.
Yeah, and they keep the whole machine from jumping around because now it's got input shaping. It really wants to cook.
Oh, it probably wants to
Zip.
zippy zip.
Yep. All right. And let's see. You've got. So at this point, I'm going to set mine down so I can help with the accessory stuff.
Okay. But we'll bring yours. So
And
David,
we'll come back. We'll catch up.
David, by the way, said that we are almost at 100 likes, which is fantastic,
Wow.
people. But also,
Smash that.
so now, oh,
Sorry.
wow.
Sorry, that was probably loud.
Oh, you made a nut fall out. Hold on.
Well, Hulk smash.
There we go. Oh, it's not a tight fit, so we just have to be.
Pooch smash.
We have to be gentle with it.
Really? Maybe
That-
you shouldn't press it in very well.
I pressed it in really
I
hard.
don't believe you.
I need you to believe me.
Okay. Believe nerds.
But
Everyone.
believe me. Believe me.
I believe I can fly. I'm gonna get you demonetized by singing. Has that ever happened?
You'd have to kind of match the tune.
So if I'm a good singer, I could get you demonetized.
And, I think it's like 10 seconds.
That's messed up. I'm not gonna try to do that, but I don't think I could anyway.
That's fair. All right, look at this. We're gonna put all sorts of fun little things on
Shane, the LED kit you were grabbing,
it.
where'd they end up? Oh. Let's see here. Oh, we got the blaze cut.
Oh yeah.
And we got
Pooch's is gonna be vanilla. Mine's gonna be.
Uber.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. You're gonna work on the
My phone buzz. I'm gonna make sure it's
fan.
no one. Okay.
of significance.
Yeah, just making sure.
Okay, I'm gonna work on the LED kit. You're gonna work on the particulate fan.
Okay.
The filter, the filtration.
Where's that?
I think Shane's walking off with it. He's coming
The
around.
filtration unit is down
Oh.
there. It's a big box.
It says filtration unit.
It does say
on
that.
Yeah. And that's the. Thank you. Yep. We're gonna need all that.
Advanced
Are
filtration.
you okay if I do the peel on this?
Do it. Do it.
Because I don't want to rob you of that joy.
Well, it's two-sided, isn't it?
Oh, should he do one side and I do the other side? Okay. Oh, we should have done it like a wishbone. If you peel one side and
That would have been good. That would have been good. Next time.
Next time
This
we'll
probably
do
won't be the last enclosure you or I built.
Together though, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the stars did align.
It's true.
So I'm going to be doing an advanced filtration system for the enclosure, and you're doing the LED kit, correct?
Yep.
Looks like this is cool.
It's very cool.
Like, this is legit right here. Look at
You
this
got
thing.
a HEPA carbon combo.
Yeah. You got a
And
big.
it's surprisingly, maybe not surprisingly, it's quite effective, especially if you're printing the stinky stinks, the ASAs, the ABSs.
Right.
You just turn that thing on and
So
all
where
your
does this
smell
mount?
problems are gone. So that's going to go in the rear right corner. If you're facing it, it's the rear right corner of the box. The top.
Is this
right.
the rear?
So again, belly button hole is the front for reference.
So rear
it's
and
gonna be
right.
here.
Okay.
So I would start by putting your other short frame piece here.
Okay.
So just bolt that guy on quickly for me.
Sure.
This is off script, guys. You're not going to see this kind of action on the instructions. But having built a number of these, we're going for speed and effectiveness here.
Speed and effectiveness. Speed and effectiveness.
Speed and effectiveness. Effectiveness and speed. You'd be good at improv. It's like
I don't know about that.
Well, I gotta say, watching like Will Ferrell movies where they just like let him improv like a song.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Like the one from Elf.
Was that improv?
It was, that had to have been improv. It was where he comes in and he's like supposed to be the singing telegram for his dad.
I'm
singing. I'm singing. I love you, and you're here.
The part where he was walking on the street and there was a guy where he goes up to with the long hair, goes, Santa? And the guy's like, what? Apparently that was unscripted.
Okay.
That was some real dude that they just saw, and he just went up to him and did that, dressed as Buddy the Elf.
That's amazing.
That's on brand.
It absolutely is.
Did you see the Christmas movie with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds?
No, I haven't seen that yet. Is it good?
Oh, it's really good.
I do love both of those people.
It's just it's fun.
And I love Mint Mobile.
Do you? You don't have Mint Mobile, do you?
No, but you know who does?
Who?
Bill Duran.
Really?
And he showed me, they send like as a thank you Christmas card every year, like a picture of like Ryan Reynolds, like it just looks like it signed it, and it was like on their fridge, just as thank you. Like Ryan Reynolds, he's like, yeah, it's a Mint Mobile.
That's amazing.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, I got this on. I assume it's going to go with something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is take these three. So the fan is going to come off the printed housing, and then you're going to take the filter. Just slide that out. You can leave it in its bag because it gets a little charcoaly if you take it.
Okay.
And then there's a little baggy connectors there.
Yeah.
Now this part's a little bit fun. Well, it's all fun. Who are we kidding?
Is it all fun?
So here's what's happening. You have these, you see these things that have like rubber?
Yep.
Yeah, so these are like a shock mount.
Okay.
So that when this thing's going, it doesn't make the whole
That makes a lot of sense.
metal box amplify. So let's orient here. This is on the inside, this is on the bottom. So our fan is going to go like this. I'm just talking out loud here.
Oh, he's talking out loud.
And this is going to bolt on here like as such. So
Frank the Tank, hey everyone, hope you are all having a good evening. And we were just talking about Will Ferrell too.
yeah, and Frank the Tank. So we're gonna mount those shock mounts to
Like that?
Yeah, but it's gonna go the other way. So we've got a screw coming in through here,
Oh, I see.
and it's holding that post on, and then there's gonna be a thumb screw that's gonna go through this post to hold it to the.
Got it. Okay.
So, yeah, you got it.
So one of those.
Screw here, screw here.
Is it one of these?
Yes. No, not that one.
No. Smaller one? Must be the smaller one.
Yes, that's it. So start with the easy ones. Yeah. Do. One eternity later.
Speaking of Bill Duran, he and I built, I think, my first enclosure
Oh, really?
long ago, and people
People
hated it.
were not kind.
just just hated it. They're like,
Are
it's
you
got a
telling me-
it's got a bunch of holes in it.
Are you
Why are you
telling
doing
me
that?
the people of the internet were not kind to you?
You put it on backwards or inside out or whatever,
Yeah.
and
They're like yelling in all caps in the chat. while
you know,
you're
no
doing it.
no hate or shade. I just think there are people out there that are much more passionate about enclosures than I am, or Bill for that matter.
I think there's people that are more passionate about just about everything out there than I
yeah,
am.
I would say that's accurate.
So, all right, so this is ready for, I'll mount that.
Okay, wait, I got them here. Now where?
Yeah, no, so this part's a little sneaky. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your Allen key or whatever tool you're using. Okay, and then the screw is gonna go over this lip here, and you're gonna come through that little hole there to hold
That's
it in
what
place.
that's for.
And then
Okay,
tighten it on.
that's tricky.
Yeah. But you know what? You're a smart nerd, and you can do it, Joel.
I could probably figure it out.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna sneak around you and I'm gonna mount this onto the other side.
Okay.
Can you rotate this 180? Will that throw you off terribly?
No.
Okay. Or I can do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inviting you to do it.
I gather. I picked up what you were doing. And I'm gonna do it like that, just to really mess with you.
Okay.
But it won't take me long here. So I'm just mounting the LED strip
Oh, I see.
to the left side here.
It'll be nice having lights inside there.
It really
Does it make a huge difference?
It really makes a big difference. And it just takes you get nice bright light, throws a ton of light in here, and once the panels are in there, all this light bouncing around, ample light for everyone.
Oh yeah, it's the way you do it.
It's how we do.
There we go.
In the chat. Don't have my readers on. As you said, we're old. I'm old.
I'm old.
You're a spring chicken.
Am I?
I don't know what that is.
Maybe. Okay, I got those in.
All right. Okay, let's put the fan on then.
Okay.
So the blowy bits are going to go through the bestagons,
Hexagons, bestagons.
right?
Okay.
And then you've got those bigger flathead screws you showed me. You're going to do
Like
one there.
these big ones?
Yep.
No,
Yep,
these.
There's only two. Yep, one there, and that just taps right into the plastic.
Oh, it does.
Yep, here.
Oh, okay. I was
Okay.
like, it's not going in.
Yeah, it is. Not with that attitude, it's not. Isn't building fun?
When I saw this in my subscription feed, I thought the XL enclosure finally got released. Not yet, but it's coming.
It's very close.
I've heard rumors. I've heard
Shane
inklings.
said it's very close, guys. And if Shane says it,
See, but technically,
we know it's true.
enclosure, and you have an XL over here, so we're still kind of right.
Shane makes a good point. There is an XL right there, and a Shane.
Yeah.
And right here is at least one enclosure. So
Right.
I mean, technically,
You're seeing both. I mean, and we all live in basically just large enclosures, so.
our human bodies are just enclosures for our brains and our meat nuggets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it though? Because we're all technically tubes.
We're more like sacks than tubes.
You're more like a sack than a tube.
I think we're a sack that's been tied off at the top.
Balloon. Sure.
I bet it goes like right there.
Yeah. You got it. And then these thumb screws right there. You
Yeah.
there. See, now you're going to see in a moment why we did all this. It saves a lot of time. Because let me tell you, once you got the whole thing together, getting in here and trying to work is not easy. That's why if you don't have small children to put inside your enclosure like I do, this is the way to do it.
Small kids, sending them down the
They're great.
The mines
They're great in
and-
mines and inside of enclosures.
inside of enclosures. Who would have thunk it?
Right. Little tunnel rats. They love it. It's fun.
Well, as long as you get paid. Okay, now this is done. So leave it in this until we.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you could take it out and put it in there now. It's fine. It's just you don't on the backside where the carbon is. Like if you were just waving it around in the air like you just didn't care.
I don't want to do it right
Yeah,
now.
no, that's fine.
Okay.
So if you want to untether this guy, and we'll start zip tying this along its path while it's nice and easy to get to.
Ah, good idea.
That's really the
That's a really good idea.
really the pro tip for you. See that? Right?
Creatrix Brit. You are right. We are tubes, neural tubes.
Neural tubes.
Neural tubes. Okay.
Some of us more knurled than others.
Not knurled, neural. Like,
but
like brain type.
I'm talking knurled like wrinkly.
Oh, like wrinkly. For good grip.
right. Knurling.
There we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a lot.
knurled
There's
nerd.
a lot up there.
He's a knurled nerd.
Oh, these are for zippy ties?
Yeah. So see these little punch
Yeah.
guys here. So you can grab your bag of zip ties, and then you go zip tie here, here, everywhere. Who knows that reference?
Oh, that is, it sounds familiar.
One step ahead of the hitman.
That's right.
Head of the sword.
That Robin Williams movie.
Where he's a genie.
Where's
in a
it?
lamp.
That's right.
I steal only what I can afford. And that's everything.
Look at you singing, dude. Disney's gonna come down on us.
We're gonna get you so demonetized.
Okay, so I'm
so hard.
I am zipping it up to here internally like this.
Yep. You got it.
Okay.
Nerd's gonna nerd. I will say A Whole New World is one of my go-to karaoke duets if I can find a leading lady that can do the Jasmine bit.
Really?
It's a great piece.
Okay, I think it's loose. The zippy tie is a little loose.
Well, cinch it up, man.
I'm trying. I don't think you can.
Sure you can. Oh, with that attitude, you can. It's also fine if it's just you're just trying to keep the cable up.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure. See?
You got a couple more clicks out of that.
Did you?
Give it some more ugga-duggas. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm worried about these things.
Nah. Listen, of all the things you have to worry about, this is not one of them.
The zip tying.
Zip ties should not be what keeps you up at night. It's the Red Bull. That should be what keeps you up at night.
No, Red Bull just tastes good.
I mean, isn't it supposed to give you wings?
I think so. It's probably not good for me. But lots of stuff is probably also not good for me.
Well, it's moderation in all things. You gotta live some life too while you're at it,
Okay, there we go. Got that one. And now where am I going? Across the top and down the side? Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, did you just lose something?
No, I got it. Yeah, here. Everywhere you see one of those little things, and then we're gonna come down here.
And this must be the tedious part that Taylor was talking about.
Heck yeah, it can be. Now, I want you to stop when you get down to that one because we're going to combine it with the power cord that comes to the front
Okay.
when it gets to that bottom run. What's everybody at home building? I know everybody's making something, We're all makers. We got to make. Maker's going to make,
Maker's gonna make.
Maker's going to make. Baker's going to bake. Caker's going to cake. What am I making? Oh, I'm making an enclosure right now, but what's my project at home? Let's see. The last home project I did was I built some steps outside the slider of my master bedroom door. But I think the next one I'll work on, what do I want to do next? Next home project? I'll tell you what, the next shop project I'm working on, I've got two really cool shop projects that I'm in the middle of. One is the QRD sound wall for the set that I'm building in the shop. For recording podcasts and some other stuff. And that's Mark of the Roads design.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
And it looks amazing.
You know that's all AI generated?
Yes.
He was on the 1440 and he was talking about
Yes. There's math. It's like it's a function of pi or something that determines the ideal spacing of the panels. I don't know. That's above my pay grade, but science and it works, I guess. So I'm combining that with some foam as well because there's diffraction, and then there's like deadening, and those are kind of different things.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Trail features with a tenner. Thank you for that. Manufacturer part 2. Everyone takes a cut to get a product from factory to store. Picking a $1 part versus a 50-cent part can add $3 to $5 on the final cost after people take their share. Comes down to margin and overhead.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense now
Okay.
that it's said out loud.
Okay. I guess everybody's always gonna be taking a share.
Everybody takes their cut, man.
Takes their cut.
Takes their cut. There we go. Okay, my next one would be that one, so I'm holding off.
Okay, so this is the power supply, and I'm realizing I forgot to print the power supply bracket. I got the handles, but I forgot this. That's okay. It's not going to hold us up. So this plug here is going to route upward from under here through that hole and down out this hole, and we're going to zip tie it in here along with this along the way.
Okay, and
So
this is for the
brick-
leads?
This brick is going to stay in the back, so that's what powers the fan and the lead. So it
Okay.
has its own power supply for that component.
Okay.
And then once you get up here, you're going to meet with what I've been doing. Is building this control box up here. We're going to plug that all into this little specialty board.
How much space do I need to leave on this side?
You can leave a generous amount of slack. So what you'll do is we're going to let this determine the length we need. So this is coming right back out here, and that's good. And now you can continue your zip tying path here.
I see.
Gang that in with it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Good.
But along with that.
Correct.
Okay.
Fan, click. All right. Things are happening.
Yeah.
I have an interesting question for your chat. You can,
Okay, Shane's got an interesting question. Here, I'll come over.
Question for the chat.
Okay, okay. Yell into my chest.
Yeah, I'm sure no one's going to clip that. So, for those of you who have a print farm or multiple printers at home on a network, what do you name your printer?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, yeah. Good question. Good question.
No one's going to clip that and make a meme or
No one. No, not at all. No one will clip that. So hopefully you heard it, but Shane said if you have multiple machines at home on a network, like in a print farm scenario, or multiple machines just on your home network to be able to control, what do you name your machines? And this is a good question because I'm going to have 27 different machines
That's a lot of
that I'm
machines.
going to need to name. Right? 27?
In a row?
let's just say a lot.
Yeah, a lot. A lot. That was a good Clerks reference there.
Thank
I haven't
you.
heard that in forever. I thought about naming them after GoBots.
GoBots would be good.
Because everybody does Transformers.
Everybody? Who else did Transformers? I
Just
thought I was
people
unique.
that don't do GoBots.
I thought I was unique doing Transformers. That's what I did for my V1. My V2 are 90s rock bands.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Like what?
I got Chili Pepper, I got STP, I got Cheryl, I've got any reference to any of my favorite bands and singers of the 90s.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought about
Beastie?
GoBots.
Beastie?
Oh, Beastie, yeah.
Beastie's one of them.
Look at me running these wires, man. Usually,
You're a cable management.
usually I am really, really bad at cable management.
This is why you get it out of the way now,
Yeah.
so that it's like it's done.
That kind of makes sense.
It's done, and then we'll be back on track. That's good. I got my clicky buttons there, so you got some controls up here now. And if you want to just find your little fleshy cutters, your side cutters, or Shane, can you grab some side cutters out of the drawer there? I don't know if there's any here. You could use those, but they just don't cut as well. Yeah, there, that's better.
Thank you.
I'll just clean that up.
I still got to do one more over here.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go back because now we're back even Stevens again.
Oh, we are?
Yep.
Okay.
We got time. 4:40.
Still, this is a lot left over here, so I need to connect up to that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you're doing great, buddy.
Thanks.
Grab this guy.
There we go.
How are you feeling about this? You seen it? You seen it all come together? You seen the vision?
Yeah, I can kind of see what's going for here. I do like the look of it. Like it just seemed like it was a bunch of parts, but they're going together in a really nice way.
Well, what's interesting is once it all gets completely bolted together, you realize like how sturdy it is. They're stackable. You can go, I think 3 is what they recommend height-wise, but it.
Can I stand on it?
If you go more than 3, you need
It could, well, so is it more a function of height or strength? Like, I mean, I'm sure they have what they recommend. It's pretty solid, I'll just say.
normally 3.
Normally 3 you can stack. However, if you get a stepping stool, you can do 4 or 5 or 6
If you have a tall enough room.
or 7.
Keep going, baby.
I got 21 feet. Like
I think
let's
we need
do
to get
it.
him some more enclosures so we
Let's
can just
do
see
it.
how
That'd
high
be
we can go.
awesome.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, so now just put on the top
Yeah, let's put it on the top.
parts. Okay. Hey, we're cooking with gas here, man.
There we are. And then my favorite part,
You have a favorite part?
the panels. I love the little clear panels that go on there.
The panels are your
don't know
favorite
if I have it.
part.
Sure, why not? Potato.
Right. Yep. Oh, there we go. I almost stepped on a spare
Make
part.
sure you can read your Prusa printing, Prusa stamping.
Make sure I can read it. Oh, yes, to make it go the correct way.
That's a Steve Build's technical correctness. This one here I've left intentionally inverted just to trigger Steve.
Boy, once it's built, I can see how just much routing wires would be.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot.
Yeah. The challenge though with writing assembly directions like that is when you don't know what upgrades people are going to have, it becomes like a choose your own adventure book
Yeah.
where it's like if you have this, then go to this step, but if you don't, then do it this way. So.
Is that what the instructions are like?
No, they
'Cause I haven't read them.
They instruct you to build the whole thing and then go back and do add-ons because that could work for anybody in any scenario.
I see.
But it's definitely not the easiest way to do it.
In the cruciforms, under the enclosure section, there is instructions that are like, okay, build the frame. Then
Oh, in the forums.
yeah, in the cruciforms. It's a temporary holdover until they figure it out better.
Okay.
But that's the beauty of the continual improvement. We're always releasing. I mean, the guide is a wiki, and people put comments, and the changes do happen based on how many people are commenting
Yeah?
on the build, and yeah, oh yeah, all the time.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Wiki, wiki. Is everybody having fun in the chat?
I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but you do have a bunch of people here.
What were some of the names?
And you do have... Shane's wondering the names.
Give us some names.
Mine are named after office characters.
Office
Tobin says
characters.
all his have Italian names.
Italian names, okay.
That guy makes. Mine are 1 through 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Zombie Hedgehog says pick a movie, TV show. Lord Griffiths says great old ones and the Outer Gods.
Oh.
Ooh, there's R2, Oatmeal, and Neon. Oh, that's not too bad.
I like that.
Mike Jones, I prefer to call them by their birth names.
Printer 1.
Printer 1,
2.
serial number 597.
Oh yeah, that's pretty neurotic to call them by their serial numbers.
Well, looking at this one, yeah.
Stoy in your swoid.
We might have thought of something. Next time you guys do a joint build, part of it is to mess up the other person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Combat building.
Battle builds.
Stab.
Oh.
Stab.
No, it's team-based. It's got to be team-based. You
I
always...
think that cooperative sounds. That would be interesting if you had teams that like thinking about how you could build it more effectively in a pair.
Oh, Artie's nephew, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That makes sense.
I used to be able to do a better.
Was it
Donald
before?
Duck.
Was it before
I
puberty?
lost, yeah.
It's been a while, Pooch.
I still haven't. I look forward to hitting puberty someday.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Just remember, when you sweat, you're gonna stink now.
Is that what
That's what
puberty's all
happened, yeah.
about? I just look forward to the facial hair that I've never been able to grow.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah.
I just got a lazy beard. It's terrible. I hate it.
I don't know. You seem to be going fine with it, man.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
See, I'm trying to remember. I've seen you naked face too. It's not as disturbing as some people that you've seen like that one time photo shaved and like everybody didn't.
That should never happen.
Didn't want to look at it
No,
because
no.
that was like a glorious. He's got like a Spartan beard.
That was like looking at the
It just
beginning of time.
Oozed manliness. Yeah. Like the last time Fotis was that clean shaven was the day he was born.
Yeah.
And
even then.
a little 5 o'clock shadow.
I just wanted to hit it.
It's your enclosure. You can hit it if you want to, because it's your enclosure.
It's my enclosure. I can just hit it, just smack it.
It's okay.
Keep an eye on the time, guys.
Yep, we are. Thank you.
We're doing good.
4:48. Shane says
Doing
keep
good.
an eye on the time. Warden of the clock and the north.
Oh, Shane
I
did
could go
have to have a coffee.
I could go for a coffee.
Yeah, at the new
That'd be great.
at my coffee place. Like he went and he had a
Oh, did he
coffee.
get a Joel? Did you get a Joel?
No, he didn't get a Joel.
Joel
But he,
is quite the sweet treat. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but I
A
broke
lot
your
of
favorite,
a lot of caramel.
your favorite burger place.
Yeah.
so we went to. Okay, can I tell the story?
Of course.
Oh, sweet. So I took Shane to Dick's so that he could get himself a burger, fries, and a milkshake.
That's a Seattle classic.
It is. Yeah, you go. I'm gonna go grab a bag of Dick's because it's the restaurant.
That's what
yeah.
one does when they're in Seattle.
That's what one does. And so Shane, with his check bank account and his check card, attempts tap to pay, and it showed this red message and then rebooted. And so
crashed
Shane's
the
card crashed it.
Point of sale.
And he said to the nice people at the front, "Oh, I'm sorry, I think my card broke your machine." And they insisted, "No, it's our machine. We are really sorry. Here, try this second machine." And so Shane tried the second machine, and sure enough, that tap to pay brought up that red error message and the machine rebooted. Now, they only have like 5 lanes here, but they are insisting that it is their machine and not Shane's card. So they asked him to go to a third window. And at that third window, he tapped to pay and it rebooted the system. And
Shane brought down an entire Dick's.
at that point, I offered to pay for lunch.
You know what? If it happens 3 times, you should get a free bag of Dick's. I think. That feels
think it's
like
a-
it should be a rule.
You,
Because fool me 3 times,
Yeah.
Dick's on me. That's the saying. I think.
hey, while you're in town, you wanna get a deluxe? And
I mean, it's kind of tradition.
it's
We
open
could
till
get-
2.
They have frosty beverages,
Well, they have milkshakes.
which is frosty.
It is frosty.
I do
Milkshakes
love-
are
I do love
frosty.
I do love a milkshake.
Oh, producer David's going. He's taking a break because the Cubbies are on. Go Cubs!
Cubbies.
Go Cubbies. Average 3D Joe, how do you like the Prusa XL? I absolutely love it. The recent firmware updates have made it more quiet than most any other machine I have, and it's producing incredible parts. There was this one print I did in High Five Blue Pet G of a manta ray from STL Flicks, and I put it over on my Instagram account. Go check it out because it's flawless and it's amazing. Oh, you know what we do? Hey, wait a minute!
That is so hot right now.
Wait a minute! We got some parts here.
I want to see it. Do show.
It's at the house. So
I'm gonna keep building while you're doing that.
yeah, there we go. Look at these. These were printed on the XL overnight, just testing out some tool changer functionality.
Schmoove.
And they're perfect. Like these are perfect. They're perfect.
Perfect.
They're 2x scale Chet pawns, and I kind of want an army of them.
An army
of pawns.
Pawns in the world.
Oh, now this part goes in?
This is a good part to do with a friend, because otherwise getting it aligned is a bit of a bear.
I'll get one in there.
So we're gonna set one. Oh, something's not aligning here. There we go. What if I feel here? I'm not as tall as thou.
There you are.
No, in here.
Oh.
But not out here.
I'm not.
No, I'm gonna go onto that side.
Okay, yeah, go into that side.
Coming over here.
Here, wait, hit the 2 on that.
Dos.
There we go. See? Yeah.
Oh, hello.
We've got the 3 of us in the same camera angle. Look at this.
Amazing.
What is happening?
There it is.
Is this live?
I only ever do live demos. It's all reality. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Now I can help you with yours.
Oh yeah, please
You
do.
scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Uh-oh.
Did we freeze? Did Shane tap his credit card on OBS?
Shane, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
You crashed the
Shane, what'd you do?
My card is in the other room.
Shane,
What?
what'd you do? No, we can't change camera.
Oh, this is good.
1 or 2?
Yep.
Something locked up. Did something go to sleep? Is the camera overheating?
No, nothing.
Your A10?
No.
That's a first.
Someone just said, did Shane put his card in there? Okay.
I did not put my card in there.
Is the audio still going through?
Yeah, audio's on a separate device.
No, I mean, can they hear us still? Just the screen locked
Yes,
up?
they can. They can still hear
That's
us.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still can't curse, Dan.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. According to this, we are back.
And better than ever.
According to this, we
With
are
a
back.
Vengeance.
We've got camera angles. Hey, OBS is free software. It's free software.
Some of the best free software there is, though. It's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive for what it is. Yeah. Okay. Yay, we're back.
That's not what we came to talk about.
Glorious. There we go. I love it. I love it. Now you're going to help me.
Yeah.
Do we use the same these ones?
Same technique. Not the button heads. The button heads are for the frame, the corner frames. We're going to use those the M3x4 that we used on the bottom.
Oh,
The
these
shorties-
ones.
The shorties.
Okay.
The thugs, as I like to call them.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're back. Did you miss us?
I think they might have missed us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shane claims his credit card was nowhere near OBS, but I don't believe him. It's suspect. Isn't it odd though that as soon as we started talking about that, that's when it froze?
That is kind of funny.
Yeah. All right, you need my help?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll tell you what I can do for you. I'll come on this side again. We'll go to camera 2. Camera 2.
Okay.
And yeah, you gotta have the feel. There's a lot of booping over there, Shane. A lot of beeping and booping, you know?
I didn't do anything. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, if you say so. Where are you at?
I must be close.
I feel like if you use this little hexagon as a guide,
Yeah.
it should be.
There we go.
You find it?
What?
That was a neat trick with. What do you call that technique?
I'm holding it with my mouth.
Holding it with one's mouth. Come on.
Okay.
It's got 2, and I don't know how. Let's try a different.
Just try a different hole.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Now you've done it.
Now I've
you've
done it.
it.
Now I've done it. There it is. Hey, finding a tiny little, oh. There we go.
No, something's very wrong here. This is super cattywampus. There we go. Is how we ultimately end up squaring the whole thing.
Pooch is up high. Look at him styling in that jacket. A little chilly here.
You know what? It's the it's having a nice leather jacket is the next best thing to climbing into a tauntaun. Nice and warm and cozy, you know?
I understand that.
Yeah. You understood that reference?
I do understand that.
Oh! I had it.
I had it too, and then it bounced away.
Not to be defeated. Pooch soldiers on. Shane, how are we on time? Wait, he doesn't have a watch?
Sorry?
I thought you had a watch.
No,
I have,
Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 4:58. I could actually just look at my watch. I just thought he had one.
no, I just went in from when I was in the other room.
Oh, okay. It's really high up here.
Yeah, get down without hurting yourself. Oh, you broke OBS again.
Well, the ATEM went off.
Oh, you knocked the power out right there?
Did I?
It's right here. Did you hit the switch?
You know what? I wonder if I did that before as well. Or-
Maybe. I don't know.
Is that
Yeah,
gonna
everybody's like,
require-
Pooch! Okay. Yeah, and we're back.
What?
And we're
What?
back.
What?
Yeah,
It
and
happens.
we're back. It's just, you know,
Come on.
It was the power of Pooch's butt. The internet couldn't.
Pooch's butt overheating the camera.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That's incredible.
the last.
That's incredible. Well, welcome back. If it weren't for Pooch and his talented
Derriere.
derriere, I guess we would have kept the stream online. At least
Melted.
at least the audio is rock solid.
I melted it down. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. All right, how much longer are we gonna go, Joel?
We've got another, I want to
some
say
side panels
15 minutes.
Okay. That's fine.
This hole is stripped. Does it not go in? Oh, it doesn't go in that hole?
Not the center.
Okay.
Not the center.
Is it okay that I just drilled it out?
Sure.
Okay.
Those are speed holes. They make the enclosure go faster.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You know, we've only had 2 problems here, all related to OBS. Audio has been fine.
Well, one was related to me hitting the power strip. I'll take the blame. Yeah, and
Wait.
all this inside my jeans.
And look at Shane just laughing at us.
Shane, yeah,
It's all right, Shane.
the circus.
Okay.
How's the XL?
It's going well.
The XL's going good.
What's
all right.
happening?
I'm just doing the final calibration process.
Calibration.
Calibration.
Calibrate good times. Come on. It's a
Dun.
calibration.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sure, we can come up with a whole 3D printing album.
That's what Prusa did for their April Fools.
And how was that?
No, like a
Actually,
real one.
It was pretty good. AI wrote it. It was really, actually, I thought the metal version was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The one that was in Czech.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
AI version one and had it wrapped like Eminem.
Okay.
Called 3D printing.
And it was okay. We did all right.
If I would have posted it on Slack, I probably wouldn't have fired it.
Look
You
at
know,
Shane using.
Here's the thing, Shane. If they haven't fired you by now, I think you're pretty good.
Well, yeah, until I hit retirement. They said, wait, how much do we have to pay you?
What is the pension program at Prusa? I bet it's really good, right?
I would like to know.
Dude, someone just said tool heads that could turn. So each of the tool heads could rotate.
Rotating
Yeah.
tool heads.
Yeah.
Wait, like that 360
Makes my head like
mod that someone put on what was it, Mark
on the Mark IV. Yeah,
on
that
the,
was
on the Mark III. Yeah. For
It
the
was a Mark III at the
It was a
time.
Mark III. Yeah, because it was at RERF. I'm sorry, 3D Printopia.
Yes, Michael, from the Austrian.
We did a video on Michael
Ver-
Verlich.
Ver-
Verlich, right? Verlich? He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. He's also
Non-planar guy.
pioneering the non-planar stuff.
He was excited to get the nipple nozzles from E3D.
He sure was. He sure was. You could tell because his nipple nozzles were pointing straight up.
They made a shirt, didn't they?
Okay. Let's put some panels on and then we'll probably call it for now.
Okay.
So you got your box.
Well, what about all the nuts that I had to push into the door?
Well, we're going to get
things?
to that, but that's for the door, and we're
Oh,
going to do
okay.
the door last. So this part's fun because you get to use the little pop rivets.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Which I know you're excited about.
I keep hitting myself on my PCBWay logo.
Sponsored is
Proudly powered by
proudly powered
PCBWay.
by PCBWay.
Use code 3DPN for
Right.
8% off your order.
8%.
8%,
That's
yeah.
lucky.
That's a deal. And that's not even money for me. That's just free money.
That's just free money for the whoever's ordering.
They're a good sponsor.
That's good.
Well, that's a lot of back right there, Pooch. Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. So the
know where else
panels
to
are in
be.
this nice box over. You know,
Oh, we can do the simultaneous peel on one of these.
we can do the simultaneous peel.
We should get that on camera.
Ooh, these standoffs. Ooh, I need like 36 of these for the Orange Storm Giga so I can fix their bed.
We could hook you up, man.
I think I can just buy those on Amazon, right?
I mean, yeah, you could.
Can you buy standoffs on Amazon?
Sure.
Yeah.
Called spacers. You can get them in nylon. You can get them in stainless steel.
Are they any good?
You can get them on McMaster.
Oh, McMaster
Pay a
car?
lot. Pay
Yeah.
a lot for them. Yeah.
Oh, I could just print them.
Like, you could print some.
Print them in Peak.
Sure.
I mean, you'd have to, right?
I guess if it's on the heat bed.
It's on the it's on the hot part.
the heaty
The
bits.
hottie part.
Oh, rats. We forgot to put our gasket on the fan. That's okay. That's easy enough. We'll do that. We'll fix that.
Should we fix it now?
That's the other thing, too. We're going to need to take this off anyway to put the back panel on, so it's a good time to fix that. We'll
Oh.
put the back panel on.
Well, I guess, but it's zip tied in, so we'll have to.
No, but it's okay. You're just going to unscrew this, and we can just let it hang by its...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's what I'm talking about. There's a little gasket here that goes in between the printed part and the fan, so that you get a good seal, so it's sucking all that air through the filter.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I gave you the bumps too there. I didn't tell you to put that on before we screwed that.
That's okay.
That's okay. It's fixable, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. It's all right.
Okay. Wait, and the fan. Wait, so.
So what you're gonna want to do is these two screws here.
Oh, yeah, I
and
gotta take those
here.
out.
We're gonna take those out, and then we'll just drop the gasket in. And
'Kay.
I'll get your back panel ready while you're doing that.
Sweet. Oof.
We'll just handle.
Since I tapped the plastic, they're in there pretty good.
Tap plastic. Here we go. Here's the back panel. Right here.
Did they send a back panel?
I just happen to know what the back panel looks like because it's got this little notch here for your power supply to go through.
Oh, perfect.
So it'll go like that. Once we do a little
Matt
make away.
Matt Bennett, my STL brings all the 3D printing nerds to the site. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge my cell phone. Womp womp.
There it is.
That'd
I
be
see
that'd
what
be
you're
pretty.
doing.
There you
I
go.
like it. I like what you're doing there.
It's pretty good.
Look what your day job. How's that going?
It's almost there. Okay, good. I've completed my task.
All right, so that is just gonna lay in the little
Oh. Groove is in the heart.
grooves in the heart.
Whatever happened to that?
They died.
Delight?
Every one of them.
Did what?
In a fiery. I have no idea. No, I'm sure they're all fine in their homes. Respectfully, they're probably watching right now.
They're watching right now? Yeah.
Delight, welcome to the stream.
But we should do like a thing with people who used to be in 3D printing. You don't see them around anymore.
Like
We were talking about Nilla Bean the other day.
Nilla Bean. Oh, he was like an OG, man. What happened to Nilla Bean? He kind of dropped off a while ago, and I think did he get a job or do
No, there was some family stuff going on.
Family stuff.
family stuff?
And then he changed completely and opened up like a
Did a game store.
yeah. A
Oh,
complete
that's
game store. So
right.
Video games, card games, D&D, the whole shebang.
Yeah, the whole shebang. All sorts of games.
Wonder what is. You know what? I saw some vanilla wafers over in the break room.
There aren't?
I'm gonna eat some of those later.
Yeah, you should. Nilla wafer. They're not vanilla. They're Nilla
Well,
wafers.
I was saying vanilla for vanilla bean, but it's Nilla Bean.
It's
I
Nilla
guess.
Bean
So
anyway.
Nilla
Yeah.
wafers. Okay, good. Ready?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
you grab that side and I grab this
Okay.
side and we make a wish. Ooh. Look at that. See? That's something you could do as a team and make it happen twice as fast. Okay, so this is going in here.
Oh, it goes inside.
Inside, from the inside.
Do-
And so let's let the fan kind of help us position here. So let's go through the plastic first.
Okay.
This brings me back to the old face shield days, cutting because this is polyethylene.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think it's laser cut though. I think they did. I think they CNC'd these. Hold on, we're rotating.
Oh, rotate it.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. And then into the frame. We must be close. It's hard with these
Oh, you-
blinding
there you
lights.
go.
Blinded by the lights. Wrapped up
Let's
like
see.
a
I
deuce.
think you're too high.
Too high?
Yeah, bring it down a bit.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay, hit me with those thumb screws.
Oh, yeah, they're right here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get your printer off the floor.
I declare a thumb war.
Somebody give us another troubleshooting problem. I like that when somebody was like, "My printer's doing this," and then we like figure it out. It's like click. You remember Click and Clack? It would like diagnose.
That's
on
right.
NPR.
With the car sounds.
Yeah, the Tappan brothers would do car. People would call in with their car problems.
And they'd make the sound the car's making. Yeah,
and
yeah.
then-
And they would diagnose it. That was a good show.
It's 10 past 5.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is good. Okay, so now you've got a little baggy. Let's see,
What are you looking for?
The pop rivets. We're very organized here, clearly. Would be. That's it, right there. Those guys. Yep. Yep.
Pop rivets.
Yep. So these things, guys, are like if you've ever like done any trim work in your car, and you're pulling like a panel off, and you know how you got those little pop rivets that kind of hold a lot of the dash and the door assemblies together. That's what these are. They're tiny,
Okay.
but you're gonna basically go right through there and just push, and it will fan out that, and it holds the whole thing.
Oh, okay. That sort of
It's
thing.
very satisfying. Wish we could get in tight so you could see it.
Not there?
Not. Well, it doesn't matter. You can put one there. It's fine. They tell you not to in the manual.
Why?
I'm not entirely sure why. I think because
Speed
there's
hole?
some speed holes. Not there. That's not going to grab anything here. So some of these holes exist because on the bottom, that's what the screws, like for the feet, go through. So because
Oh,
they're symmetric.
because they're, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So the main thing is just making sure you're holding the panel on from the inside so that
Oh, yeah.
it goes through the whole thing. There you go. It's actually a pretty strong connection, though.
I dropped one.
That's okay. There's like
Oh, there's extras?
so many extras.
Okay.
Magnets. Start putting some of these extras in here.
Boy, these hold pretty well.
They're surprisingly robust, eh? Eh?
Yeah, eh? Oh, dropped another one.
It's fine. Didn't
Just
want
get,
that.
it just
Didn't
gets
want-
donated to the floor
Didn't
fund.
want that one.
It holds it on there pretty well, too. That's surprising. Nice.
So one thing we should probably do before we go much further, let's grab a power cord. We'll plug that in and make sure that we did our fan and our light correctly.
Did it come with a power cord?
It does. It came with the splitter so that you can use the one that comes with your printer to power both. But we will just grab. Do we have an unused power supply or power cord over here?
Not over here.
Is there? This XL's not on. Can we just rob it from that?
Sure.
That's what I'm using for this one.
Oh,
Oh.
he already stole it.
Might have one over here.
Okay.
I know I've got them in the printer room. If you look on the floor, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
You can throw another panel on there while he's doing that.
Well, maybe. Well, I think it's once we plug it in, I think we're gonna
Okay.
have to call it good.
I feel like if
Where
we
you at?
plug it in and
There
things
you are.
happen, then people can at least see things
Yeah,
happen.
sure. Plug it in.
Just
plug
waiting on a
it in.
power cord delivery from
Oh, there we go.
Uber Shane. Oh, the shortest one ever.
Schuber.
That's all right, I'll go over there.
Here, wait. You go on the front.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna turn it this way.
Okay.
Right, you go on the front,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do this. Okay. And then I'm
we're
gonna
just
go
power
two.
testing.
There we go. Okay, ready? Do it.
No, it's fine. Power button's up here.
Oh,
Why don't you do the honors?
Where?
So there's a button here for the light and a button here for the fan.
ooh.
We have light. We have fan.
I can hear fan.
Yep, it works.
Hey, that's cool.
Cool. So all we have to do is we're just gonna finish putting the panels on, some doors. Maybe we'll snap a little photo when we're done. And
We'll definitely snap it. We gotta.
yeah.
Well, here, I'll go back to that one.
out of
We're kind of up against a wall for time, but it was really fun having y'all here with us because we got to have a lot of fun conversation.
Sure we did.
You got to see Shane. Give a bow, Shane. There it
Look at
is.
that.
Careful, I'm gonna. Oh, here, wait.
Put it down here.
Okay. There it is.
Never see it again.
Yeah, all gone. We'll come back after what we need to do is done. We'll finish these up, and we'll snap a photo with the enclosures on our shoulders.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for leading me along.
Thanks for having me. Was that too early?
No.
Okay.
Shane, thanks for being wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
Sounds like an old man yelling at the lawn.
Yeah.
Grow!
Or at a cloud. Old man yells at cloud.
I guess with that, we'll call it good. Right?
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This was fun.
Have a good night.
Let's do it again sometime. Yeah?
Yeah.
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 I'll go here. I don't know. It's OBS. How do I?